here. Let's see. I just saw that it got unstable for a minute. So just making sure that we're back and we're good. Yeah. Yeah, connection dropped for a little bit. See, that's why I need to get a I need to get an external hard drive so I can record the videos actually to the hard drive offline in case there's ever an online issue when I export these to YouTube and stuff like that. Probably be something I invest in maybe next week or something. I get a little extra cash. That way it's seamless when I do uploads and stuff like that. So, sorry about that, guys. Alright. We are good, right? Okay. Alright. Alright, let's get back into it here. No. Okay.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
Oh, Jesus.
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Wasn't thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned of a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods to find most likely. Oh, the psych taxi. Is this similar to the skateboarding in Danganronpa 2? When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psych Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Use X to accelerate and an L to move left and right. By picking up the letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use R1 to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please drive safely, enjoy the ride. Alright. Psych Taxi. Oh my god, I was never good at it. Initial D. Body was brought from where? That window. Huh. Well then. body was brought to the gym from where? Be the pool, right? Gym window. This track's interesting. Oops. Just don't want- How does it move from the classroom window to the gym window? From window to window. The body was brought from where? Lab window. The body was brought to the gym from where? Gym window. How was it moved from classroom window to the gym window? From window to window. That's how. Yeah, the art style is really cool too. Yeah.
I've got it. Ryomo's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
There!
The rope.
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
Nah, it wouldn't have been long enough.
According to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35
So the
feet.
cable was used too.
And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she
Oh, that's funny.
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, going to think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Which is the cable in the other room.
Another rope. There was only one though.
Oh, then it impossible. Sorry.
No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as a rope. The tennis net cable, yep.
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so. First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side. And tie cable to other window.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Wow! That's amazing, Gonta! You're so knowledgeable.
It's nothing. Going to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Nah, he's blushing.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it!
Oh no.
Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
Oh no, Miyu. What are you doing?
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration.
You get it. Just tell us already.
They then cut the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan.
Mm-mm.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Wow.
Tarzan?
Tarzan.
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You're definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that was connected to windows. Somehow the culprit used that to move the body and were close enough to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
Huh?
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
Oh, jeez.
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
God, Kaito.
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Why do I have these weird vibes again? On think. Hey man's Gambit start. What was it? R is the first letter, huh? Ropeway? What it is? Oops.
I see now. Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Wow, you got drain damage or something?
Drain damage.
You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that.
It's the rubber. No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. Oh, what the hell is this? Mind mine? In scenes where you have to deduce an image, mind mine will begin. In this model, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the L stick to move the cursor and erase the pieces with the X button. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order: white, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on the top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge will take damage. There's just one piece left. You can press the X button repeatedly. If there's just one piece left, you can press the X button repeatedly to break it. Okay. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just button mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for your understanding. All right. Do I gotta clear all of them?
I see it.
Thank you. That was a lot simpler than I thought it was gonna be.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported two people.
Wow. This is really intricate.
The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway. and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
Wow.
Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body. Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules?
No.
It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last
Yeah, who?
time?
Wait, I was gonna say, who asked that?
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god, that was, never mind, that was way too.
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Mm.
Pops?
Oh no. Oh no, what is going to happen here?
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
All that remains of a once powerful nation.
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes.
Threshold of an amazing adventure.
I want us all to get along.
Oh my gosh.
Monodum's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up?
So,
But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
yep.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
So who did it?
Ropeway murder. That's some crazy ass shit.
Yeah. That's one way to say it.
But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway.
Mm-hmm.
Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
Yep.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered. But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
Because they couldn't get into the pool.
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
Because they couldn't get into the pool during nighttime hours.
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at night.
Right.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them. Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
Well then.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end.
Oh, really? That's cool.
No, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway. Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
Jesus.
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event.
Oh no.
But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay.
So who is it?
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes, I have a good idea who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
I don't even know who this is, to be honest. Why do I think it's Karumi?
It has to be you! There's one more thing I still have to confirm, but Kirumi is the prime suspect.
Am I right?
Me?
What? Kirumi?
So Kirumi is the culprit!
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first.
Is this true, Kirumi?
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
Did I actually guess that right?
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Oh no.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it.
I, of course, am not the...
Alibis for yesterday. Suichi, Kibo, Kiyosu, anything. Oops. Miko and Angie joined as well. Ichi was in the Ultimate Entomologist's lab until 9 p.m. He's with Kurumi and Kurumi.
Culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
I think it's
I,
this
of course,
one.
am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do.
Okay, so it's not that one. I figured it would be alibis
am not the culprit.
from yesterday.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
This one's tricky.
Except perhaps Gonta.
This one's tricky. To force Kurumi to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in her story somewhere. I just have to stay calm and find it.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
I don't know which one this is. This is tough. I think I may have figured it out, but I don't know.
The crime was committed at night. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for something?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. To be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could
No, it wasn't that. See, I thought when she said it was could be done by anyone, everyone was gone at the insect meet and greet. Oh, I don't remember which one this is.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body. She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Oh my goodness, I don't know which one this is. This is tricky. Yeah, that's what my line of thinking was. But I've been off. Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. Alibis for yesterday. Tsuichi Kibo, Dingo, Tsumugi, and Tinko were forced together in the Ultimate Junction from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. The insect meet and greet. At 5 minutes to 9, Himiko and Anji joined as well. Ichi was in the Ultimate Ontologist lab till 9 p.m. He was with Kurumi from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. By 11 p.m., he returned to the lab. Kurumi was in the gym until a little after 9 p.m. with Himiko and Anji. From 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., she was with Koikichi. She was in the gym alone for around 5 p.m. Might be this. It might be alibis for yesterday, and it might be the whole anyone could have done it there. Try that.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
The crime was committed. And you have no alibi.
For nighttime? I believe most of us do not have it.
have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such an...
The trick relied... But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have...
It was alibis from yesterday. So it was the right idea, I just had the wrong truth bullet.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
Oh.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
Wow.
This is my selfless devotion. While I do understand where you are coming from, I assure you this is just a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
Oh, great. Rebuttal showdown.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time. I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguide. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened. In other words, it is just a guess, and then you add assumptions and hearsay to that guess. It is nothing more than deception.
This is the conclusion we reached together. It's not just a guess. I have evidence on my side. I'll show her.
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Oops.
I was wrong!
Wrong one.
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
It wasn't that one either. Okay.
Oh no!
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window, but there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
I'll cut through your
It was, okay, it was the window markings.
I have evidence. The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Are those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the window.
Wow. Damn. Wow.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Fucking Kokichi.
Is Kirumi quiet because that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
If it is for my sake, then it would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that, because I must do this for everyone!
For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
Where is this coming? Yeah, where is this coming from? What does she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent? No, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
That's the question. Kaito.
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, felt like you weren't talking about us. It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Her motive video. She's talking.
Someone outside of the academy?
Her motive video.
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Huh? The motive
Yup.
video?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess. Because of that, I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
She's gonna try to spin it off.
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really? Do you swear to a tour?
Yes, really. So please believe me, I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together. I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please believe me. You have to.
Kirumi.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else. Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well.
Oh, wow.
She really is like a mom.
Perhaps it was after she gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
You really are screwed up.
Wow.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit. You only suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
Wow.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, maybe suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth. I made a promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I have to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit?
Wow. Oh, the same voice actress that was for Akane is for Miyu as well? Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
But there is no evidence to indicate that I am...
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the rope weight was used to move the body. If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift rope weight, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Shuichi, won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit? Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
And you're wrong! Your deduction is all wrong!
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. You can't bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat. You can't save anyone!
Damn.
This is it!
It was that fabric. Wow.
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty. It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely. Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain.
Wow.
It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because, like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
Bro, I can't believe it was Kirumi.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
No, it's not just trash. It's proof that you're the culprit.
Finding out how that black fabric fits into the key is everything. I'll make it all clear now.
You are incorrect.
Oh, whoops.
What is this truth?
Wait, what?
That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
Oh.
What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect. What is this truth? In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth.
Oops.
Everyone might die! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die! In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake! I completely understand your reasoning.
Oops.
But I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it.
Whoops.
It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Oh, what the hell is that?
You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. We only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Wow, that one's tough.
What does that piece of trash prove?
Kurumi's gloves.
It ends here.
Oh, damn. That was rough.
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
Damn.
Kirumi's glove?
Damn.
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope
Right.
burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction and...
It fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
The gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your doom?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now. You can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
Oh, man. Damn.
Well, Kirumi? Will you allow us to compare the black fabric we found in the pool with your gloves?
Huh? What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
Oh, she's about to snap. In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Oh, here we go. Closing argument. Man. man, this is brutal.
This is the truth of
Man,
the case.
what a crazy sequence that
The
was.
victim's body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act. When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him.
And then he got gobbled up.
Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying sight was the finishing touch on the culprit's own twisted magic trick. The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
Wow. Dude, I did not think Kurumi was going to be one that was going to be a murderer. I honestly thought Kurumi was going to be like one of the ones that was going to be like at the end of the game that was going to be like key to like trying to solve stuff because of her demeanor and everything.
While preparing for the
But
show in the gym,
wow,
the culprit had a chance to be alone.
what a turn this was.
It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank. And removed the glass lid to put
She's
inside
key,
the
just
tank.
not to the end of the game. Keep watching, you'll see. Okay.
They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym. And used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window. Once there, they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool. These preparations were key for the culprit's elaborate plan.
This was elaborate, that's for sure.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
Oof.
First, the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind. Then, they put the handcuffs from the shower room on Ryoma's wrists. And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
And he couldn't get out, obviously, because he was...
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed. Ryoma was dead, but the culprit's plan had only just begun. They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing. The rubber inner tube that was in the pool's tool shed. Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope.
Sheesh. This plan was so elaborate.
After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes. The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves.
And the fabric fell into the pool, yep.
But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that, all the culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool. Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence.
Sheesh.
The fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime.
This is a JoJo's freaking pose if I ever saw one.
The whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
Wow. Crazy.
Kirumi, that's the conclusion I reached. Do you have any objections?
Wow. And Ryoma was right beside her, too.
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive. But to end like this,
that mean you admit it?
Kirumi.
Wow.
Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available. Jeez, Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
Kokichi.
So, it's decided.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
That is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Monodem, you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Crazy. That was Kurumi. Last voting trial time. Unreal, man.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Wow. Somebody voted Shuichi.
Who'll be chosen as the black?
Who voted Shuichi?
You make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Who is the person that voted Shuichi? Got another A. Happy about that.
Oh my!
Oh my, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected, unpredictable outcome. The black and... There was one thing that was voted on Shuichi, though, so not... Okay. I don't know. The Blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. Pff, yay, bravo. Wow.
Thank goodness.
I guess you managed to get through the class trial again.
You gotta be
There's
kidding
nothing
me!
good about this at all. Why? Why did it have to be Kurumi?
Yeah.
Truly, the result was unexpected.
Wait,
How can you be so calm about it? Gonten no can believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kurumi also culprit?
yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
The truth
Is that why you took such good care of us, so you could deceive everyone? You mean she's not my mom? Jeez.
Hey!
She never was your fucking mom.
Damn it.
Hey, Kurumi, tell me, why? You were always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone? Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures. That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forests we call home. They pollute the rivers we drink from. Never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really the reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice. Shut up. Enough with the commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kurumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie too.
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us.
What?
And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, That is what a detective would say. Kurumi, Are you upset because of the people important to you? You mean like from the Moto video? So Kurumi watched hers after all? Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her Moto video?
What's wrong?
You have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already, otherwise we can't accept this outcome.
Please!
Please, Kurumi, just tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please. Oh, jeez. What is she gonna say? What was her reasoning? What is she gonna say?
Understood.
Very well, then. If you're all so desperate to know,
I shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything. No more lies, then. You better just tell us the truth, please, and thank you.
Yes,
Yes, understood.
that is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my Moto video. As I thought, you did indeed watch your video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your Moto video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand as it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising their hand need to close their eyes? That won't be necessary. I did not trade my Moto video with anyone. You didn't trade it with anyone. How'd you see your Moto video? Perhaps Kurumi received her own Moto video. You mean she had her own Moto video from the start?
Yes.
Correct. No one had my Moto video but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why. That's not possible. Monokuma, what the hell's going on? You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while. All this talk about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly? Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the Moto videos. No, I didn't. Huh? The damn Monocubs. Oh, was I not supposed to ask that? Did you Cubs screw up again? Not supposed to? It was all it's all Monophanie's fault. She passed them out without checking the names. What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too. Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault. What? I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No.
Damn it, Monocubs, you had one job. Oh my god. It's all our fault. I'm sorry too. It seems I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos. Maddie, it's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting. Oh, there. Thank goodness. What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap? You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with all you dummy bears. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation. Oh my god.
I see.
I see. The Monocubs merely distributed the Moto videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh,
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you?
Hey!
What was in your video? So, alright, James, yeah, you just joined us. So we just finished up the investigation and trial here at Chapter 2. And the person who killed Ryoma... Kurumi. She's the one that committed the murder. Pretty elaborate way, too.
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything.
Yes.
I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt everyone will believe it. If that's the case, why don't we all watch the Moto video together? Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again. How thorough of you, yet I suppose it is the better way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. All right, so they start playing the video, so we're gonna see her video here.
All right, back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video.
Hey, Mike, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
Oh, nice. Good to hear, man.
With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister.
Oh, damn.
The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance. He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate maid to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to make this country great again and transfer all his authority to her.
Oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna guess they had way too much fun with that line.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country.
They did go there.
And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders.
Oh.
But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Oh, man.
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
The hell, the Prime Minister?
Yes.
Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait.
Please hold on, that video is true? That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister.
I do
No,
not agree.
it's the truth. I am Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to me
This is
are
my
the
selfless
citizens of this
devotion.
country.
I was called upon to lift the country out of a dire situation. I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past.
Wow.
But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented crisis. I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
So she was like a super...
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me because this makes no sense. And oh my god.
I see.
So Kurumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
You really don't.
I don't think it's odd that an ultimate level talent could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be human even though he's a heartless robot. Rude, I'm not pretending, I'm still learning.
I see.
I see, well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister?
What?
Then Kurumi really is Prime Minister? She hold burden of country's future?
Actually,
The motive video aside, Kurumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that. Hey, I get that Kurumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember? With our memories lost. Wait, isn't this just like the ultimate hunt?
That is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the ultimate hunt.
Huh?
The ultimate hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation? If that's true, how are they connected? What is this ultimate hunt anyway?
I do not know.
I do not know what is happening to the nation while I'm here inside the end wall. That is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were safe.
This is my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation. That is why I needed to escape.
If so...
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everyone else in the nation. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone else outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kurumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live. What should we do? Do we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kurumi is dead, doesn't that mean we pretty much destroyed the country? What do we do?
Wait!
Say, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million easily.
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie.
Why do you say it like that?
Bears do not lie. Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing's beyond your power? What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That is 100% a lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to a country. Oh boy.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny? You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animal that tells lies? Oh, jeez. Hey, cut it out. This is serious. How long are you going to keep talking about Kurumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Oh, I
That's
see.
right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically? Because he was easy to kill. Easy to kill? Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shikuchi method, even Gonta could not catch. His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to live. Without that, he became the weakest among us. What? I took advantage of his weakness and killed him. What do you mean? I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There, I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him, I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
so he willingly let her kill him. So you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you got something to live for, it means your life has value. After he said that, he told me he would clean up his tennis balls lying around.
And then he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew. He forfeited his life right then and there. That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then
Ryoma knew he was going to be killed.
But...
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore. What? Ryoma only gave up on life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of knowing.
What are you talking
What's your
about?
point? Wait a minute. If you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video, didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video? Huh, did I say that? What are you getting at?
Well, yeah.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone has to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told
Again,
you.
what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video? I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live, isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Swap motive videos. Didn't we agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, because once you watch them, you've got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see that. Any idea who would be in the video? I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I've got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live. So please.
That's
You're
true.
right, he was looking for a reason to live.
Well,
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey!
What do you mean? What did his video show? Nothing. His motive was empty. Empty? Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we? Oh, wow.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
Man.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without
Oh, is that
further
right,
ado,
Shingo?
This message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
Damn.
Always messing around.
That's what he was shown. If he saw something like that, he had none to care for and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his life.
I see.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet. Jesus.
It can't be.
Damn.
But...
Bro, that's super sad, man. Gosh. It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live. That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons.
Yes.
You are free to judge me for killing Ryoma. I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its people. Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My
I
apologies.
wanted to live. Kurumi. Monokuma, Gonta have question.
You need something?
Oh, what is it?
Hey!
Can Gonta be blackened instead of Kurumi? What?
Huh?
Gonta not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. Wow, Gonta, dude. I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Jesus.
Unfortunately.
Fewer casualties in our...
Jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Oh,
If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future would be secure. Then what was the point of doing all this? Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have...
Shuichi!
What kind of face is that, Shuichi? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up. Huh? It goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit. Life's not just some thing. You can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaido. And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors.
I mean,
It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own. So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars.
of course.
So I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I want to live. I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
That idiot's talking again. But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He is an idiot, but he's right.
So divine.
Yep, he's an Atua damned idiot. I don't know why, but idiots always fill me with inspiration. Shut up, I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
But
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it. Huh? Shaken? Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place. Oh, that Joker face. What? But Monokuma would never allow a Blacken to escape punishment. So maybe she wanted everyone to rebel so she could use that as a cover to escape on her own. How about it, Kurumi? Am I close? Wow. You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet you allowed me to explain anyway. In Kokichi, dude. He is a pain in the ass, and he is an instigator. But he is one of the most interesting characters in this game. I thought Runtaro gave me Nagito vibes and everything. Nah, man. It's definitely Kokichi in certain situations. Wait, what he just said was true?
You mean?
You tried to trick Gonta? You tried to trick everyone?
really?
Seriously? You... Wow. Well, then. Okay. Not going to say that word at all. But there it is. We're skipping dialogue.
Cut it out.
Enough. She was just trying to stay alive in her own way. Nobody can blame her for that. That's right. I must survive. Because I carry the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. Man, especially with Cats earlier giving me the 2B reference. Now I just started thinking about Weight of the World with what she said, which was the ending credits to Nier Automata. Damn. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. The request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this nation. So no matter what, I cannot die. That is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up. Kurumi, you still refuse to give up, so what do you intend to do? I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
I will survive!
I will do anything to survive. She screamed and she started running. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna get bad. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was a completely undignified exit.
I have to escape! I won't die here!
There's no way I'm letting you out of here. Oh, man. It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could. Run. Run, Kurumi.
Please run!
Hurry!
Oh, man, they're telling her to leave. Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. Run. Oh, man.
I will live! I refuse to die in a hellhole like this!
Now then, I've prepared a special punishment for Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
For my nation! For my people!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh no.
I will not die!
Oh Where the hell did all those people come from? Strand of agony. Oh my god, ow. That's a thorn too. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh, bro. Dude. And then Monosuke got freaking pushed into it too. Oh. Bro, these executions are mad gruesome. She fell from that high? Like, oh my god.
Really?
Monodam, why did you kill Monosuke? And he's throwing up too. If you need a vomit, let it out. You will feel much better afterward. Monosuke, he was no different from Mono Kid. He was getting in the way of us getting along. We don't need him.
Yeah?
Don't need him? We few remaining Mono Cubs must get along.
We are all
No.
friends.
Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
I will not forgive that.
Not if he knows what is good for him. What?
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Mono Cubs begins now. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man? And yet that angsty attitude of yours is just so cute. It's so cute how your little crew is shrunk by one member. Yep, shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know.
They're so freaking cute.
Jesus. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze. Oh no.
How horrible!
Ugly bitch. Who are you calling? I don't think he was talking to you, Miyu.
Stop it!
Yo, though, that execution. Oh my god, man. Wow. I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore. Am I going to end up like that too? I won't let that happen, Himiko. I'll protect you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on, come on.
Oh, isn't that what Atua said?
'Cause Atua
All
said
desire, even your desire to escape this place can corrupt you beyond redemption. It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He's the one who distributed those moto videos.
I see.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought. To have driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is, as long as we're trapped here, we don't know what's true or false.
Okay.
That must be why Kurumi did not want to show the videos. She thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage as she did, the killing game would be pure chaos. She wanted to stop it. If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other. That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course.
However,
I'd assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. What I wonder were his intentions. I never do anything like that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said. What Kurumi said? Everything you just saw is true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video. What she said earlier, correct?
Huh?
What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either. Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light, if it made her remember.
What?
Huh? Properties of a flashback light? Oh, so the motive video would have restored some of their memory.
okay.
Still, how could Kurumi remember something she had never forgotten? Never should have forgotten. Serving the entire nation seems too important for her just to forget. That's true. Does that mean we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos? And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives. Yeah, now I'm convinced it's probably for the best. Those motive videos would mess us up. It's better if we just believe in each other. That's right. It's best we not remember our motives for everyone's sake. Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've ever heard yet.
That's so mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake. I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments has made me change my views. She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea. Maybe. Maybe facing the truth isn't enough.
That's right.
It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. Ugh. And with that, the second class trial ended for us. A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. When we returned from the courtroom, the area was already blanketed in darkness.
For now.
We should rest. To me, that seems like the most rational course of action.
You're right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle today.
Why, you?
Like you even have a brain to use. Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. As long as we listen to Atua, we'll all be just fine. What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? It's just, even when all this bad stuff happens, stars are always so pretty.
But
The stars here different. Not the same ones Gonta used to. Different, do you mean the position of the stars? Yeah, Gonta looking, but no confined star he remembers. But why? Were we taken somewhere far away? Far away?
Hey, so...
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something. Oh, jeez. What does he want now?
Huh?
Not now. It won't... Oh, jeez. That look again, though. It won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say. Well then, what is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar. But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group. A liar worse than you? I'm talking about Maki. What? What do you mean Maki's a liar? Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki? Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Mikey's true identity. He used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, if you don't show me my moto video, I'll tell everyone what you really are. That's why Maki didn't want us to know she met with Ryoma. She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on!
What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What? I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. Uh-oh. What the hell does that mean? For a moment, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast. She bolted? Oh! Damn! Yeah, Moose, that's the perfect description. She legit Weskered him. Holy sh... Yo, damn.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now. But that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows.
Bro, what?
Right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
What? Bro. Maki, though? Wow, that... What a way to end that chapter. Oh. Dang. Bro, that explains so much. That explains so much of why she carries herself the way she does. Wow. Well, I think I know who I want to try to level up next after I'm done finishing up the fragment stuff with Miyu. We're gonna work on Maki next. Let Maki snap my neck like a twig. Yeah, jeez. Holy cow, I didn't expect that. Like, I thought, like, she ran off or something. No, she bolted him and freaking... Moose said it, freaking Weskered him. Like, just straight up Albert Wesker style. Bro. That's a development. All right, so the truck stick, exactly. All right, so that was all of chapter 2 of Danganronpa V3. So, Rantaro is now dead. Kaede is now dead. Ryoma is dead. And Kurumi is now dead. Kind of shocked about how things have developed so far with this. And we're only 2 chapters in, man. There's still so much to go. Man. Okay. So this is one thing I'm going to be on the lookout for the next game, right? Or for the next chapter, I should say. In both Danganronpa 1 and 2, Chapter 3, we always had a double murder. So I am curious if that's going to happen in this chapter. Are we going to see a double murder in this one? Because, like I said, that was the MO for the past 2 games. With Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa 2, there was always a double murder. Danganronpa 1, it was Celeste that killed Hifumi, and Hifumi was following Celeste's orders in killing, what the hell was his name? The kid that was like a Katsuki, basically, from Under Night, and Katsuki Blitzkov. I forget what his, Taka, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so, yeah, Celeste manipulated Hifumi to kill Taka, and in turn, Celeste then killed Hifumi. In Danganronpa 2, Mikon killed Ibuki, strangled her, and then also killed Hyoko as well. So I'm wondering if in this game, Chapter 3 is going to be done the same way, if we're going to have a double murder or not. I don't know. That's just, that was just like the pattern from the previous 2 games. Obviously, this game has not done that pattern, or it has like been its own thing. It hasn't really done anything as far as like being crazy patterns or anything. But I do wonder if that's going to be something that's going to happen for the next one. Which would be interesting if that ends up being the case. But Baki, though, wow. I have to pay attention to her. She became now one of the more intriguing characters now, based off that. Why do I have a feeling, too, that Kokichi knows a lot more than he's leading on? Because, I mean, he's instigating a lot. I mean, especially if he's throwing out things like that. We'll see, though. But needless to say, that was a wild way to end that chapter. I was not expecting that. Okay, so just kind of a heads up of like what the stream schedule is going to be for the next couple of days. I'm actually leaving for Tampa tomorrow for a event, Tampa Never Sleeps, that's going to be going on. I'm actually going to be commentating BB Tag Saturday over at Tampa for TNS and everything. So there's not going to be a stream Friday, and there's not going to be a stream Saturday. However, I will host the stream for BB Tag at TNS, as well as send out the tweet link or the Twitch link on Twitter and stuff like that for you guys to be able to check out and see, you know, really my first, I guess, big commentary gig, I guess I would say was what it'll be. So that's going to be taking place. I am hoping I'll be back in time Sunday evening to do a stream and start up Chapter 3. Because I do plan on leaving from Tampa Sunday, because BB Tag is going to be ran all day Saturday. So I'm hoping I'll be able to leave Sunday, get back here, get settled in and everything, and then we'll do the daily life portion of Chapter 3 on Sunday. That's my hope. If not, we'll just start it up Monday. But But my plan is to try to get this back going on Sunday as possible. Oh, thanks, Squidward. Like I said, I'm just doing commentary over at TNS. I'm not going to be doing any like playing like in tournament or anything like that. I'm just going to be doing commentary. But thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully I don't suck at it and I can do more commentary gigs, especially with other games like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus that's going to be coming out and stuff like that and everything, which I'm going to be doing a lot of coverage on that game when it drops. So I'm hoping, like the hope is I'm going to be able to finish this before Grand Blue Fantasy Versus drops, the Japanese copy anyway, on February 6th. So that's kind of my my plan, to say the least. Yeah, damn. This series is good. I like seriously. After it's all said and done, I definitely got to credit like Moose and my boy Blue, who actually was the reason why I got into the series. It's been really, really fun, really enjoyable, to say the least, or anything. So, yeah. I guess that's going to be it for tonight, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here because it is 2:45. As always, appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys coming through and watching. Hit me up on Twitter, RCB_FGC. That's where I usually post all my updates of what I am going to stream, things along those lines. And yeah, like I said, the plan will be to stream Sunday night. We'll start Chapter 3, Daily Life. Hopefully by then we would have maxed out the relationship stuff or the friendship fragment thing with Miyu, since I'm like 2 away from that. So hopefully we'll be able to do that, and then I'll be able to maybe start working on some other characters. I think Maki's gonna be the next one, to be honest. Like all of a sudden she just got super interesting after that little tidbit. So all right, I've rambled on enough. Appreciate you guys' support as always. I'll see you guys hopefully Sunday night as we start Chapter 3 of Danganronpa V3. Till then, see you guys later. Thanks again for watching.